21-4 over Pulaski Academy. Reese McDonald already in double figures for the Yellow Jackets. She has 10. Sydney Standridge with 8 points here in the first quarter. And Abigail Parks knocked down a 3. The Yellow Jackets have 3 threes in the first quarter. In fact, they jumped out to a 9-0 lead on 3-point baskets. 2 by Reese and 1 by Abigail. And as we head to the second quarter, it's Clinton 21 and Pulaski Academy 4. Pulaski Academy will have the ball to start the second quarter.
And it looks like Laura O'Neill, we got the video hopefully figured out with the assistance of the IT folks here. We got a password logged into their Wi-Fi, and hopefully we can get you a good stream now if you want to watch this at home on your smart TV, on your phone, or your tablet. KHPQ Sports YouTube channel or the KHPQ Facebook page. Put it down the floor. Junkins inside the pass to Gresham, and she scores 23-4. Pulaski's going to turn it over, trying to inbound pass, stepped across the line.
That's 2 turnovers, just trying to inbounds the basketball for Pulaski Academy. The Yellow Jacket defense has given them fits so far tonight. Maggie Gresham in the game, already on the board.
Gracie Linville, Katie McJunkins, back to McDonald. Gifford in the middle. Reese is going to drive. Shot won't go, a little bit long. Gresham with a rebound. The putback won't go, and a lot of traffic, or Gresham keeping it alive. Katie Gifford misses. Rebound inside, out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds by the Yellow Jackets.
Officials definitely let both teams play inside. The Yellow Jackets have had several block shots already, and both those shots were borderline, but no foul calls. 2 team fouls on each team here, and we've played 9 minutes here.
Out near midcourt. Defending, Reese McDonald. Ball gets knocked loose on the floor. Scramble for it. Gresham's going to pull it away, trying to get it to a teammate. She does to Gracie Linville. Gracie may turn it into a 2-on-2. Pass across the floor to McDonald. Back to the free throw line. And Linville's got it on the side. She'll shoot in and out. Won't go. Just popped up. And had a good look. Still 23-4. 6:50 in the second quarter. Got a little bit of pressure in the backcourt by McDonald. On the ball defender. And running with her. That's going to be an offensive foul called as McDonald goes to the floor. Takes a little forearm, the official says.
Good call by the official. Both Reese was running along beside her on defense, and Caroline Sanders extended that forearm, pushed her away, knocked her to the floor. And a good call by the official, an offensive foul on Caroline Sanders. That's her first team foul number 3 against Pulaski Academy.
Pulaski drops back. Clinton gets it across midcourt. In the zone. Little 1-2-2 zone. Top pass, trying to get it inside. Won't go. Tipped, knocked out of bounds. Keep it with the Yellow Jackets. Abigail Parks set to return to the contest. Keith to inbound. Looks in the middle, not there. Back out high to Parks. She's behind the 3-point line alone. 3-point basket, good by Abigail Parks, but that's her second of the night. 26-4.
Abigail 2 for 2 on threes. Yellow Jackets have hit 4 already here in the ball game, and they force another Bruin turnover.
Against the press, Gresham comes up with it. Pass ahead to McDonald. Back outside. They'll quickly pass it around. Maggie gets it inside 2 defenders. She'll take a step. And the official says 1 too many steps. That's a turnover traveling back to PA.
Yeah, she's kind of stumbled a little bit. She might have stepped on the foot. Pulaski Academy was playing behind her. She's kind of lost her balance a little bit. Travel there, but she caught it deep, and she was making the right move.
6 minutes, second quarter. Sydney Standards will return to the ballgame at the next break. Clinton defense going to push the PA offense deep out on the floor. It's man-to-man. They get really tight when they get close to that 3-point line. Maybe Pulaski Academy trying to find some room. That's going to force them out a little further. Going to drive this time inside. Defending, McDonald. Ball's loose. PA comes up with it. On the floor, knocked away again, Parks. And I think Abigail gets tripped up. May have been inadvertently, so that's a foul on PA. Only the 4th team foul, so non-shooting fouls. Abigail will get a breather, and Sydney Standridge returns. Sydney's folks sitting just below us at our broadcast position here at center court. On the visiting side, the Yellow Jacket side, overlooking the ball game. Benji Post has got his camera out tonight. He's there as well. We'll have a lot of good pictures to post on Facebook if you want to check out that letter. Coach Matthew Post, his father, Benji Post. Reese McDonald for a 3. That's her 3rd three-pointer. It's her 5th field goal made, and she's got 13 points here midway through the second quarter.
And now 5 total threes for Clinton in the ball game. We still got 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
PA gets it in the corner, has some space. The three-pointer's up and good. Pretty shot from the left corner. Woods on the shot, long pass down. Oh, and a big collision. She didn't mean to do that either. Parks took the long pass with her back to the basket, and the PA defender trying to catch up just ran into her, knocked Abigail to the floor, but she got a helping hand, get picked up. She'll shake that one up, walk it off. And
Abigail's went down twice during the last minute. She got that tripping foul earlier, got knocked to the floor. Oh, wow. Double dribble here.
And PA's going to turn it over. Defender may have caused that. If you're watching on the live stream, a double dribble by the Bruins. And Abigail at midcourt to inbound the basketball. That was right in front of us, the Clinton fans here at center court. Left side, Parks for 3. It's up and in. Another 3, and another one by Parks, her 3rd. 9 points total. PA's got to take another timeout. They do at 4:33 of the second. It's Clinton 32, the Bruins 6. You're listening to KHPQ in Clinton High School Sports.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
Towing and recovery is the last thing you think about until you really need it. Then you really want the best. There's only one name to call, Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery. They have the largest and latest model recovery fleet in North Central Arkansas. From small towing to heavy-duty towing, Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery on Highway 65 in Clinton is the one to call, 745-2992. That's Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery, 745-2992.
Well, it's been all Yellow Jackets in West Little Rock tonight. They lead 32-6. There's still 4:33 left in the first half. The Yellow Jackets have hit 6 3-point baskets already. Abigail Parks, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Little pressure in the backcourt with McDonald, Keith, Gresham, Standridge, and Parks on the floor for Coach Matthew Post. He's on his feet. In front of that Yellow Jacket bench, Tammy Johnson. Behind him, assistant coach, shot up. But the Bruins won't go. Rebound, Kinley Keith takes it out of the air. The outlet pass to McDonald. The official right there beside her. And he'll say she must have wound up and took an extra step. He'll whistle a turnover. And back to the Bruins.
Yellow Jackets like to get that rebound and get off and running.
Bruins will get it into the corner, going to drive the baseline, beat one defender, and try to pass it out to the opposite corner, but led that one a little bit too far. Bruin couldn't catch up with it. It's out of bounds. Back to the Yellow Jackets on the turnover.
I think plus she came. I don't have turnovers, but they're probably already in double figures in turnovers tonight.
Started to say that. It's that kind of night so far, that kind of game. Across midcourt, McDonald. Keith with it. Back to McDonald, inside to Gresham, high post, dumps it low post to Sanders, turns, spins, shoots, misses, and the Bruins come up with a rebound. Cross midcourt, McDonald defending. That Clinton man-to-man defense with 3:20 to go in the second quarter. 32-6 is the lead. Bruins running their offense, but just not able to do much against this Yellow Jacket defense. Player goes down. They'll whistle a foul on Kinley Keith. That's her second foul, only the team's fourth here in the first half, so a non-shooting foul. Into the corner, drive the baseline, stop, spin. Standridge with the defensive stop. pull-up jumper, 2 just inside the three-point line, and the basket good. 8 points now for Pulaski Academy. It's 32-8, the Yellow Jacket lead.
Sophia Boyd with that basket for Pulaski Academy. They've had 3 players to score tonight.
Trying to get it inside to Standridge. Bruin in the way. Ball knocked loose. It's on the floor. They'll get tied up and it'll be alternate possession. Keep it with the Yellow Jackets.
McJunkins checks back in for her second stint in the game tonight. As I said, she's getting almost averaging 2 quarters a game in over those 5 games during the Christmas break.
Inbound the ball. McDonald and Parks playing pass and catch on the right side. Reese will dribble it over to the left. McJunkins. Abigail's left open again now. She takes the pass. This one hits the rim a couple of times, rolls off, rebound to PA.
Abigail's first miss of the night.
Pulaski Academy in traffic. Defense back. Shot up. Count it. How about that? Nice finish by the Bruins. The bucket and a free throw upcoming. 32-10, the Yellow Jacket lead.
Stacia Andrews with the basket. And so to the line with a chance to shoot the old-fashioned three-pointer here. Maggie Gresham checks out. Good work by Maggie. And Katie Gifford checks back in for the Yellow Jackets.
Free throw up, off the back of the rim, won't go. Gifford with the rebound, hands it off to McDonald. Reese going to push it up the floor. Teammates, defenders in front of her. Into the corner. Parks dumps it inside to Standridge. Shot off the glass, good. I mean, that looked too easy.
Sydney now in double figures. She has 10. Her and Reese already in double figures here in the first half.
Pulaski Academy beats the press, gets it across, up the middle. Another shot, 2-pointer on the three-point line. Won't go, a miss. Rebound Standridge, outlet to McDonald. Keeps it herself, looks at a defender, and passes it off to Parks. Ducks inside, back out to McJunkins. Her three's up, off the rim, won't go. Tipped around, tip. Standridge going to run it down behind the three-point line. Knocked loose, out of bounds by the Bruins. Gracie Linville returns to the ballgame. Reese McDonald will go out.
If you're watching the live stream, you see the PA bench. Coach Quattlebaum, the assistant coach over there, sitting down. Longtime coach at Conway St. Joseph before coming here, and he has a lot of ties back to Van Buren County.
Sydney Standridge catches in the lane, turns, spins, shoots, and scores again. Back-to-back field goals by Standridge. Shot up, won't go. Rebound, Standridge. Up the floor to Parks. Abigail pulls up. Three-pointer won't go. A little bit long. Off the backboard. Rebound to the Bruins. One minute to play. Second quarter. Clinton 36. Pulaski Academy 10. Second clock down to 14. So not that they would necessarily want to in this situation, but you don't see that final minute wind down holding the ball anymore in Arkansas high school basketball. Drive the lane, shot up, won't go, kind of forced it up, but that drew the foul. And going to the free throw line, 2 free throws for the Academy with 41 seconds remaining. 5th team foul on the Yellow Jackets.
Good defense tonight by Clinton. That's numerous times they forced the shot clock under 10 seconds. And, of course, they've only allowed 10 points so far. 41 seconds left in the first half. Ariana Woods, the shooter. She's got 4 points.
First one good. Second one misses. Rebound to Standridge. 35 seconds. Shot clock still in play. Junkins, Linville, Parks, Gifford, and Standridge.
Zone defense now by Pulaski Academy.
It's going to work it deep on the floor. Closer to midcourt. 8 seconds. Into the corner to Limble. Her three is up. In and out. Won't go. Rebound Standridge. I think they're going to whistle her for a push as she kind of reaches up and over the defender to get the basketball. Didn't have the best look on that. She might have touched her. If she didn't, it looked like that old-fashioned over-the-back call, which I think my colleagues tried to correct us before, too. There is no foul in the foul book called over the back. I think that officially goes down as what, a push?
Yeah. That's what the backyard terminology, or driveway terminology over the back.
Bruin shot blocked. Limble with a rebound. And that'll be the final effort of the first half. A big one for the Lady Yellow Jackets. 36-11 over the Pulaski Academy Bruins here. Halftime. Stay with us. You're listening to KHPQ in Clinton High School Sports.
Adventure awaits, and with the all-new lineup of Chevrolets, those adventures can become reality. Joe Lee Chevrolet has the best lineup of cars, SUVs, and trucks ever. Why go from A to B when imagination can take you everywhere? And remember, when you need service work, Joe Lee's service department can keep your Chevrolet running like new. Make your best deal today at Joe Lee Chevrolet in Clinton. Find new roads in your new Chevy vehicle. Wherever the river flows and however the game goes. The River Company is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. Just like in sports, you want someone who has your back. The professional team at the River Company Insurance does just that. They'll work hard to find you the most coverage at the best possible price. Whether it's business, farm, ranch, personal, or automotive, the team at the River Company will get you exactly what you need. Sports is a team effort, so come join the team at the River, formerly S&P Insurance.
Friday night at the stadium is not the time to worry about your finances. Let First Arkansas Bank and Trust ease your mind with their mobile banking capabilities. You can check your balance, transfer funds between accounts, and even find the nearest ATM for dinner after a road game. The free mobile app is available on the iTunes Store and Android Market. You can cheer loud and proud for the Yellow Jackets because First Arkansas Bank and Trust has you covered. See a branch for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep brand vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Raymond Clinton is your place to shop. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Raymond Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
Hi, I'm Joey Dobbs with State Farm Insurance here in Clinton. We are proud to support Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports, and we're here to support you on and off the field. For surprisingly great rates on auto, home, life, and supplemental health insurance, stop by today. We're located just off of Highway 65 before the Little Red River next to H&R Block. Give us a call at 745-6323 or visit our website at calljoeydobbs.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Life is better with basketball and with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to assist with your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by these fine Yellow Jacket boosters: Joe and Hash, Art Telco, Troy Gorshowski of Edward Jones, by Clinton Real Estate, and by the Webb Family Auction, Penny Jean Fiber, and by First Service Bank of Clinton. Tonight's game brought to you in part by these fine Yellow Jacket boosters on KHPQ.
Life is better with basketball and with First Security. We have the resources and the know-how to assist with your needs, plus a local team you can count on. So you're making better plays because First Security is making better happen during this season and every season. What's your better? Get there with us. Stop by your local First Security Banking Center or visit us online at fsbank.com today. First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wherever the river flows and however the game goes. The River Company is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. Just like in sports, you want someone who has your back. The professional team at the River Company Insurance does just that. They'll work hard to find you the most coverage at the best possible price. Whether it's business, farm, ranch, personal, or automotive, the team at the River Company will get you exactly what you need. Sports is a team effort, so come join the team at the River, formerly S&P Insurance.
Steve Good at Goods Cash Saver says you can learn a lot about life by playing sports. You may never be the biggest or the fastest, but you can always try to be the very best and give 100%. And that's what they do every day at Goods Cash Saver. Even though they don't have the biggest building, they try to have every item that you might need in groceries. They also overachieve every day in their meat department. So when you're looking for a place to shop, give Goods Cash Saver a try. A supermarket that cares about you and your community and says, go Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, my colleague Jeff Hall back here at Bruin Arena here in West Little Rock. We're off Rodney Parham off I-430. You get off at Rodney Parham, and you go west about maybe 2 miles onto Henson Road, and Pulaski Academy is about 2 miles off I-430 west. Older facility here. We're setting up high above mid-court. They have seating in the lower bowl that is retractable, and then they have permanent seating up on the second level, kind of the concourse level here. But plenty of room. Not the newest facility, but plenty of room here. Went out before the ball game, and right behind here is Rector Field. That's where they play football. Pulaski Academy with 11 state football titles, 9 under Kevin Kelly, 2 under current head coach. It slips my mind now, but they have 11 state titles, and field's really small. If you go back there, it's smaller than Jim Tumleson Field in the seating. There's much more seating at Jim Tumleson Field than there is here at Pulaski Academy. Also, very little parking here, as there are buildings scattered all over this campus and very little parking here. So I'm not sure what they do on a big night. Not a very big basketball crowd for Pulaski Academy, but as you said, they're known as a football school. Well, scoring in the first half for the Pulaski Academy, Stacia Andrews had 2 points. Caroline Sherlock had 2 points. Sophia Boyd with 2 points. And the leading scorer for Pulaski Academy, Ariana Woods, with 5 points. For the Yellow Jackets, Maggie Gresham off the bench for 2 points. Abigail Parks has 9 on 3 3-point baskets. She's 3 for 4 here in the first half. Sydney Standridge with 12 points, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. In fact, those are the only 2 free throws Clinton shot in the first half. And the leading scorer tonight for the Yellow Jackets at the half, it's Reese McDonald with 13. She has 3 3-point baskets. In fact, Clinton jumped out to a 9-0 lead on 3 3-point baskets, 2 by McDonald, 1 by Parks. They led 21-4 at the end of the first quarter, and then outscored Pulaski Academy 15-7 in that second quarter, and they lead 36-11 here at the half. And we're almost set for second half action as Lady Yellow Jackets look to maybe extend the lead and maybe get that mercy rule in the fourth quarter. I know the Clinton fans and the Clinton broadcasters wouldn't mind that. We got a long trip home, so you might shorten this game if possible. Right now, the Yellow Jackets lead by 25 at 36-11.
Here we go. Bruins inbound the basketball. Midcourt. Clinton's going to open the second half with Katie Gifford at the top of that defense. Well, it's man-to-man. Katie McJunkins in the ball game. Kinley Keith, Sydney Standridge, and Abigail Parks. Clinton can kind of go long and lean when they've got Gifford and McJunkins and Standridge all in the game at the same time. Then you've got Keith, kind of your defensive stopper. It's a tough defense to go against if you're an opposing opponent of the Lady Yellow Jackets. Pulaski Bruins will foul inside. Offensive foul against the Bruins. Take away from the basketball.
Yeah, running that Memphis dribble drive offense, and it was a moving screen, I think, on number 13. Now they're going to call it on number 1. That's Stacia Andrews, but she was running, moving, And she set the screen.
Parks, McJunkins, Keith behind the three-point line. Inside, Standridge and Gifford kind of running a traditional high-low post. Rotating up and down from the free throw line to the block. Abigail Parks for an open three from the left side. In and out. This one won't go. PA is going to knock it out of bounds. Keep it with the Yellow Jackets underneath the basket.
Abigail now 3 for 5 from the three-point line. Hit her first three. And that one looked good again. Just rolled in, rolled out. And but the Jackets will have it under their own basket.
Inbounds the pass. She gets it back in the corner. Thought about a shot, but the defender stepped up quickly. She'll pass it away to a teammate. Standard to the high post catches. By her defender. Pull up 2. That's about a
good play by Sid. She rolled, turned and rolled, and was going to dump it down to Katie. Katie was covered, and Sydney just pulled up, shot an 8-footer, knocked it down. She's got 14 now. She's the leading scorer for the Yellow Jackets.
They've got the nice scoreboard here at PA. It's got the player numbers, their fouls, the points in the ball game. So Clinton's got
a little money here, I believe, at the academy. We noticed about 24 reserved parking spots out front. I think the donors get a pretty good parking spot here at the academy.
Kinley Keith on the drive, gets inside, shot won't go, rebound to PA. We're going to cross midcourt. Katie Gifford defending at the top. I said hi to her father, Casey Gifford, earlier, sitting down to our right. Drive the lane, shot up and good. 2 for the Bruins. It's 38-13. The Yellow Jacket lead now. Parks takes the long pass, steps inside the three-point line. Shot won't go, bounces out. Rebound PA. Quickly down the floor, couple defenders, maybe 3, and a pull.
Now last basket by Wood. She's now the leading scorer of Plasky Academy. She's got 7 of the Bruins' 13.
On the right side, dribble in the lane, take on a second defender, shot too hard off the glass. Back to PA, going to drive from the left side, kind of force the shot up, but draw some body contact. That'll earn free throws for Stacia Andrews. 2 coming up. First foul of the second half against the Lady Yellow Jackets.
Bruins 1 out of 3 in the first half at the line. The Jackets were 2 of 2.
And they whistle Katie McJunkins. Is the scoreboard correct? Is that Katie McJunkins' 4th personal foul? There's not been many in this ball game where they didn't reach 7 in the first half. There's 1 in the second half, so McJunkins will go to the bench.
Yeah, it's her first foul.
Okay.
I didn't see him throw a 4 up there, but it's only her first.
Okay. Linville in the ball game. Gracie at the top, into the corner. They look inside, again, kind of running that double post with Gifford.
As a broadcaster, sometimes you have to scout the clock people. Sometimes you have a fast clock person, sometimes you have a slow one as far as putting up the fouls.
Linville's got a good look, but her 3 won't go.
I mentioned, while you were gone, I was mentioning this known as a football school. Kevin Kelly with 9 state titles for Pulaski Academy. Anthony Lucas is the current coach. I failed to mention his name. He's won 2 titles. They have 11 total titles. But you know what, Jeff Hall? The Clinton Yellow Jackets own the all-time series record against Pulaski Academy. The Jackets are 2-0 against Pulaski Academy. The last time they played, the 1970s. But we'll keep it.
That's a good note. It'd be good to put in the annual, in the yearbook, series records between squads.
In fact, that 1976 team we honored this past football season, they defeated Pulaski Academy.
I'll have to ask Dennis Lovin about that. I think that's his team. He may tell me about that at church on Sunday. Bruins going to work it around. Inside, outside. 3-point basket. Good by the Bruins. That's Irena Woods. 38-17. It's a good little offensive start for PA here in the second half. 4:44 remaining in the third. Cross-court pass knocked out of bounds by Andrews. And Coach Post may want a timeout. Clinton's starting a little slow offensively here in the second half. He'll take a 30-second timeout. Let's keep it here at 4:35.
Senior boys coming up next. A big ball game. They're 3-1 in conference play. Pulaski Academy 1-2. The Yellow Jackets had a big week before the Christmas break when they beat Bauxite at home by 30, and then win by 2, or actually by 3 at Lone Oak on the last game before Christmas. The Jackets are 3-1 in conference play. And they had a great week last week at the 48th annual North Arkansas College Tournament as they defeated Lamar, Shirley, and Valley Springs. In fact, they trailed in the third quarter of both the Shirley and Valley Springs ball games, came back to win those, and then played the number 1 team in Class 3A off their feet for 31 minutes and 59 seconds. And finally, Bergman hit the final shot of the game to beat the Yellow Jackets by 2 points. But it was a great week for the senior boys last week. Hopefully they can keep it up tonight as they take on Pulaski Academy. Jackets get it inside. Standridge is fouled. She'll head to the line. She's 2 for 2 already there tonight.
Stops the clock with 4:26.
Sit a little short on the first one. Don't play again until next Friday. It's an off night Tuesday for both the senior boys and senior girls. So you want to get a win here and have a great week of practice before we head to Heber Springs next Friday night. And if the Yellow Jackets finish this one off, it'll be a battle of unbeaten teams for first place next Friday night. Heber 4-0, and if Clinton gets a win here, they'll be 4-0.
Inbound the ball to Standridge with the dribble. Clinton keeps it on the left side. Junkins to Gifford, into the lane. Kick out. Kinley Keith's going to take it inside. Back to McJunkins. Her 3 is up. That one looks pretty. We were on line with that one from behind to the basket. That's a 3-point field goal for Katie McJunkins. Is that her first points of the night?
That's the way her shot looked last season. And PA comes back to answer. That's number 24. That's her first basket of the night. Anna Nichols.
And quickly, turnover by the Yellow Jackets.
And Katie's shot has looked good since she's come back. She just hadn't had enough reps because of the injury. Those are coming. And plus the getting in shape, the fitness level to stay fresh the longer she plays.
Defending, keeping PA with the basketball behind the three-point line. Lane is open.
Shot clock under 10 again.
Three-pointer from the right wing up. Won't go off the rim. Rebound Gifford quickly over to Linville. Gracie's got 4 defenders in front of her. She's going to drive the lane, split 2, draw some contact, and a late whistle. Is it a charge? Is it a block? And the official wants to confer. I don't know if they're sure. The trail official called the foul. He looks to the inside official, and it's going to be a blocking foul that will send Gracie Linville to the free throw line.
If you're watching on TV, great respect for Clinton. They were worried about Clinton running the fast break. PA shot the ball. Not one player, but 4 players took off to the other end. Yellow Jackets, it was 4-on-1 rebounding. And now Gracie might have forced that one a little bit. She was 1-on-4 on the other end, but a blocking foul was called, so Clinton will have it under their own basket. But a lot of respect for Clinton's fast break because PA sent 4 players back after that shot.
And the official's going to say a non-shooting foul. Keep the block. Inbound pass to Standridge. She's going to be fouled on her shot attempt. Sydney Standridge to the free throw line, the leading scorer for Clinton tonight. She'll have a chance to add a couple more here from the free throw line. We had substitutions there at that break in the action. Maggie Grisham comes into the ball game along with Abigail Parks. Linville out and Gifford out. Standridge gets the first.
Jackets haven't had many free throws, but Sydney shot them all. This will be her 6th and the only shooter tonight for Clinton, the free throw line.
The second. You know, Sydney Standridge, since this, I don't know if you want to say the Christmas break or it started before that, but she's kind of consistently now seeming to be made the leading scorer, the number 2 scorer for the Yellow Jackets. She's really been doing well offensively over the last few ball games. She keeps that up during the second half of the season. And
yeah, she was our player of the game those final 2 conference games before the Christmas break. I think, 25 points against Lone Oak and a big game against also Bauxite on that Tuesday.
2:40 here in the third quarter, 43-20. Abigail Parks, open three from the corner. That's her spot, but that one pops in and out. Hit both sides of the rim before it popped up in the air. Ball goes out of bounds. Give it to PA.
That one did everything but go in. Another good look by Abigail. She shoots an almost flawless jump shot. Kids, if you're watching at home, you can learn a lot from that jump shot by Abigail Parks. Look, PA came out with a little more passion here, playing a little bit harder here in the third quarter. Maybe they didn't want to get mercy ruled. It was 36-11 at the half. Now it's 43-20.
Standards defending. Bounce pass inside. Grisham's going to give a little push behind, commit the foul as she was behind Caroline Skurlock. That's the second team foul of the Yellow Jackets here in the second half. Inbound the ball, shot up in the lane. Gresham defending. Kinley Keith was there. That may go against Gresham as well. Back-to-back fouls.
Yeah, Jack, I said them catch that inbounds pass too deep. They were forced to foul. You don't want that thing to be forced, that inbounds pass. You want it to be forced out to the perimeter.
And the first free throw up and in. 43-21. Misses the second, falls off the rim, gets the rebound, and going to be fouled on the putback. Pia going to get two more as Madison Sanders will go to the free throw line. That foul goes against Gresham, so she's picked up 3 fouls. Back. And the first free throw is good. Hetty Gifford into the ball game. Sydney Standridge out.
Andrews now with 4 points. 2 free throws to go along with a field goal.
Misses the second. Rebound to McJunkins.
Kind of a 1-2-2 zone here. We saw some 2-1-2. Now kind of a 1 front.
Keith into Gifford, whips it over to McJunkins. Runner with the left hand draws a foul. McJunkins to the free throw line. Left-handed player. She's always been dangerous the last couple years on that left side, being able to drive a defender, get to the basket, put it off the glass. That time she started from the right side. She's able to use her body as a shield against the defender on her right hip and get the left-handed shot up, draw some contact, a foul. And she'll try to earn it from the free throw line. The first one is up and good.
Sydney becomes the first free throw shooter other than Sydney tonight for the Yellow Jackets.
And she gets the seconds, 45-22, a minute 40.
Sydney was probably our best free throw shooter at the end of the year last year, and she knocks down 2 in a row here.
Runner in the lane, shot off the glass, won't go. McJunkins with the ball, she'll get it across midcourt. Starts, stops, passes to the corner to Parks. Three-pointer is up and good. Another 3-point field goal, the 4th of the ball game for Abigail Parks. It's 48-22.
Abigail now 4 of 8, I believe now. She's got 12 points, all 3-point baskets.
Hope you're watching on the KHPQ live stream, the KHPQ YouTube channel, or the KHPQ Facebook page. Our video engineer, Elora O'Neill's got it locked in here. If you're watching the contest on your smart TV, your phone, or your app. Shot by PA won't go. Scramble for the rebound. Kinley Keith comes up with it. Parks back to Keith. Left-hander in the lane. Shot a little too hard. Won't go. Rebound PA going the other way. And defense back. That'll force the Bruins to pull up midcourt. 40 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Jackets will get another possession before the quarter is over. About a 10 seconds difference in the shot clock and the game clock.
Open in the corner. Shot won't go. Rebound PA. Shot blocked. Give that to Gresham or Gifford. McJunkin's going to get it out of the lane. Long pass ahead to Parks. Couple defenders. Back to McJunkin. Catch and shoot 3. Oh, off the back of the rim. That was going to be a pretty play. Now it's Kinley Keith with a 3. It's up. Won't go off the rim. Going out of bounds. And
great pass by McJunkins to start that. Parks had a layup. She's unselfish. She kicked it right back out to McJunkins for a 3 that just missed. And then Kinley had one that just off the rim, but a great initial pass by McJunkins on the fast break.
2 seconds. Gets the shot off in time, but it's short. And the third quarter has come to an end. It's Clinton 42, Clinton 48, Pulaski Academy 22. A final 8 minutes when we return. You're listening to KHPQ in Clinton High School Sports.
FL Davis Cash Lumber, your Ace Hardware store, is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. FL Davis Cash Lumber can help with your electrical, plumbing, paint, tools, hardware, and flooring needs. They're a full-service hardware store and lumber yard. FL Davis can provide you with everything you need for your residential or commercial projects. The knowledgeable staff is always on hand to answer your questions. Visit FL Davis Cash Lumber, your Ace Hardware store. Same place, now Ace.
Comrie Regional has been the community's hospital for 100 years, providing high-quality, compassionate care. As our community continues to grow, we're growing alongside you to ensure all your healthcare needs are met right here in Conway. When your family needs emergency care, you can trust our board-certified providers to provide you with the comprehensive care you deserve when you need it most. When you're facing an emergency, trust the care you'll find down the hallway, not down the highway. At Comrie Regional, we're not just growing, we're growing together.
Yellow Jackets outscore Pulaski Academy 12-11 in the third quarter. They lead 48-22. The Yellow Jackets with 8 3-point baskets on the night. Abigail Parks has 4. Reese McDonald with 3. And Katie McJunkins with a 3-point basket. Yellow Jackets will be off on Tuesday. I bet Angela Bradford will be glad for a night off. I think she's listening in. And there'll be no game Tuesday night. But the Yellow Jackets will travel to Heber next Friday night. And so we'll keep you update you the schedule as the night goes on. The Yellow Jackets have it as we start the fourth and final quarter.
Parks takes the pass on the left side. This three off the back of the rim. A miss. Rebound PA. Going to get down the floor quickly. Parks back to defend. Shot up. Won't go. Tipped around. PA saves it inbounds to Maggie Gresham. She's joined by McJunkins, Parks. Hey, Allison Wallace is going to start the fourth quarter for the Yellow Jackets. They call Allison instant offense. Came in a couple of games ago and knocked down quick 10 points. Let's see if she can do it tonight if she gets the opportunity.
Yeah, it was a game down in Lone Oak, the final game of the regular schedule before Christmas, before the Yellow Jackets played a couple of tournaments.
Takes the pass. Oh, there it is. She takes the pass. Had a defender come up to try to block the shot. Instead, she gets the three.
That's the 9th three-pointer of the game for Clinton, and the Yellow Jackets are 1 point away from invoking the Mercy rule. They lead by 29.
51-22. A couple of more Yellow Jackets going to check in at the next break in the action. The Bruins substituted as well to start the fourth quarter. Pass inside, spin, good defense, kick it back out. 3-point shot, top of the key, won't go. Rebound to Wallace. She's going to turn, get it up the floor. Got a couple of Bruins in front of her. Pulls up. Junkins back to Wallace. Inside to Gresham, high post. And back up on the 3-point line. Allison gets it again. Three is up in the air. And this one's going to be off the rim, high in the air. Gresham with the rebound, the putback. Maggie's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
You know, it's 51-22, 6:15 left, and everybody in the arena is really interested in these free throws. If she hits one of these, this game's going to be over in 6 minutes. If not, it's going to take a little longer.
There it is. Gresham gets the first. That's the 30-point lead. The Arkansas Activities Association sportsmanship rule. The clock will not stop but for an official timeout. I don't know, that may disappoint some of the girls coming into the ball game. They like to stretch this out a little bit more, get some extra playing time. Here comes Cameron Keith.
Cameron Keith in.
And Caden Brown. Misses the second. The lead is 30. PA with a rebound across midcourt. Long pass. But now behind the 3-point line. Junkins still in the ball game, defending at the top. Wallace, Brown, Gresham, and Cameron Keith. And on the dribble, trying to get it down the left side. Going to go off the knee, out of bounds, a turnover, and back to the Yellow Jackets.
Basketball at the arena Monday night, though. Lone Oak will be in town to play 7th grade and junior high. So ball game Monday night at the arena. Nothing Tuesday.
Pass up high to Gresham, off her hands. PA going to come up with it. Cameron Keith coming up to defend. On the dribble, inside a runner in the lane. The right-handed shot up and good by Madison Sanders. 52-24, 5 minutes to go in the contest. McJunkins across midcourt. Walks it. Good pass, high post, down to Keith. On the dribble, she draws a foul from her defender.
I think Cameron's going to head to the free throw line here. I think that's team foul number 7.
She'll have a chance to get on the board. It's the younger sister of Kinley Keith.
Cam will have a 1-and-1 here.
As Anna Williams is going to check into the ball game if there's a stop. And there will be as Cameron Keith gets the first free throw to go. So Anna
Cam
Williams
also a lefty. Good job by Katie McJunkins. Got
a
a
lot
few
of
more minutes tonight. Yep, more minutes. More conditioning. More shots on the game action. So
Keith gets both free throws, 54-24. On the dribble, reverse layup, up and in. Pretty play by the Bruins. And that's Madison Sanders again.
Sanders hadn't scored all night, and she scored the last couple of trips.
Pass inside to Gresham, kind of sandwiched between two defenders. Foul called. And again, with the 8th team foul, that'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Maggie Gresham at the line as Pulaski Academy is going to do a 5-for-5 substitution.
It's like Coach Treadway is going to empty his bench. Coach Treadway told me one time he's fresh out of Harding University, goes down to Sheridan, becomes the girls' basketball coach, and they tell him after lunch, you've got the 7th grade practice. Eats lunch, pretty excited. Heads to the gym, opens the door, and there's 75 7th grade girls in the gym waiting on him. And apparently at Sheridan at that time, from 8th grade on down, you couldn't cut anybody. Not a basketball player, not a cheerleader or nothing. And he said, boy, I had to come up with a lot of ball handling drills that year to keep 75 girls occupied.
Gresham's free throw up and in, 56-26, 2:30 running clock here in the ball game. Gresham, Brown, Wallace, Williams, Keith in the ball game.
Treadway was a really good player back in the 70s. His daughter went on and she played here at Sheridan. She went on and played 4 years at Harding University of college basketball.
Jumper in the lane, won't go. Brown going to come away with the rebound inside. She'll keep it herself. Quickly down the floor, players in front of her. Out to Wallace, thought about a three. She'll step to the left. Now she's open for a three. This one won't go off the rim. Gresham ends up with it to Brown. She's going to drive the baseline, and she's going to step out of bounds.
Mentioned last year they graduated all 5 starters for Pulaski Academy. They were the conference champions last year. One of those was a girl named Jaden Court, and she is playing at Purdue Fort Wayne University. That's Division I basketball. I don't know if that's the Horizon League or whatever it is, but she was one of the players here last year.
Foul called on PA. We'll have a couple more free throws for the Yellow Jackets. And Brown to the free throw line.
Only shot 2 free throws in the first half, but the Yellow Jackets are going to end up with quite a few before this one's over.
First one is up and in. 1 minute.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 16 now, 14 here in the second half. And Caden hits both of those. Jackets lead by 32. Well, it looks like there's going to be a showdown next Friday night at Heber Springs. You don't want to miss that one. As both teams will come into the game 4-0.
Just outside the free throw line, pass across the lane, shot up and good off the glass. This might be the final points of the night for the Bruins. Clinton will have one more opportunity. Pass inside to Gresham. Catch, turn, shoot, miss off the back of the rim. Rebound, Anna Williams. Her putback won't go. Back outside, Wallace. Her three is up. Miss. Long rebound. Chased down by Brown. 5 seconds. Defense picks her up. She'll get it back in the corner. Dumps it inside to Gresham at the buzzer. It won't go, but it's a big win for the Lady Yellow Jackets tonight. 58-28 over the Pulaski Academy Bruins. As the team will line up, they'll shake hands across midcourt. And a conference victory for Coach Matthew Post, Tammy Johnson, and the Lady Yellow Jackets tonight here on the campus of Pulaski Academy in West Little Rock. Looks like the girls will shake hands and they'll head down to the corner to welcome the Clinton Senior boys out on the floor. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll add the numbers up for you. When we return, we'll name the first Arkansas Bank and Trust player of the game. You're listening to KHPQ in Clinton High School Sports.
Friday night at the stadium is not the time to worry about your finances. Let First Arkansas Bank and Trust ease your mind with their mobile banking capabilities. You can check your balance, transfer funds between accounts, and even find the nearest ATM for dinner after a road game. The free mobile app is available on the iTunes Store and Android Market. You can cheer loud and proud for the Yellow Jackets because First Arkansas Bank and Trust has you covered. See a branch for more details. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
Towing and recovery is the last thing you think about until you really need it. Then you really want the best. There's only one name to call, Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery. They have the largest and latest model recovery fleet in North Central Arkansas. From small towing to heavy-duty towing, Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery on Highway 65 in Clinton is the one to call, 745-2992. That's Justin's Collision Repair Towing and Recovery, 745-2992.
Hi, I'm Joey Dobbs with State Farm Insurance here in Clinton. We are proud to support Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports, and we're here to support you on and off the field. For surprisingly great rates on auto, home, life, and supplemental health insurance, stop by today. We're located just off of Highway 65 before the Little Red River next to H&R Block. Give us a call at 745-6323 or visit our website at calljoeydobbs.com. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Wherever the river flows and however the game goes. The River Company is a proud sponsor of Clinton Yellow Jacket Sports. Just like in sports, you want someone who has your back. The professional team at the River Company Insurance does just that. They'll work hard to find you the most coverage at the best possible price. Whether it's business, farm, ranch, personal, or automotive, the team at the River Company will get you exactly what you need. Sports is a team effort, so come join the team at the River, formerly S&P Insurance. Adventure awaits, and with the all-new lineup of Chevrolets, those adventures can become reality. Joe Lee Chevrolet has the best lineup of cars, SUVs, and trucks ever. Why go from A to B when imagination can take you everywhere? And remember, when you need service work, Joe Lee's service department can keep your Chevrolet running like new. Make your best deal today at Joe Lee Chevrolet in Clinton. Find new roads in your new Chevy vehicle.
Hey, if you hear that voice, that's Darla McJunkins. We're going to grab her and the family as they walk by here at the conclusion of the girls' game real quick. Tell us about Katie McJunkins. We saw Katie tonight. We talked about she had a lot of minutes tonight, even played late into that ball game when some of her teammates were already out of the game. We think maybe that's to help conditioning, maybe just to get her more minutes on the floor. Give us an update on how Katie's doing coming back from that knee injury.
She's doing great. She's fully released. She's feeling more comfortable and more confident now with it. You know, it feels just a little loose to her, so she started taping it under the brace, and I think that's helped tremendously. Driving in, playing better defense now, kind of getting her shot down, so hopefully she's getting back to 100%.
Yeah, it's her senior year and going to get into the stretch of the conference play here before, 6 or 7 weeks. Maybe we'll have season-ending tournament time, but so still a lot of basketball left to play, a lot of fun with her teammates.
Oh, yeah, she's missing being out on the court. I mean, she put the extra time in, did therapy here in Clinton, and then went to Conway for extra therapy, too, just so she could try to get in there faster.
Mm-hmm. Well, her basketball-playing sister was here tonight. I saw Lacey Bell. Have you got a goal at home? Can they ever go out and shoot around, play a little bit against each other? Old times?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And it usually breaks out into a fight, just like old times. We were talking out there because we said there was one game a ref said, sisters, can just one of you take out the ball? Because they miss playing together for sure.
And two of the girls with the biggest smiles on their face all the time. So I don't know if I believe that they fight, but they're always fun to visit with and see and say hi to and just watch playing basketball.
Well, thank you. They've been playing since the Upward days, which most of those 5 starters had. So it's a lot of years and a lot of bonding and friendships there. So.
Hey. Well, thanks, Darla McJunkins. You going to stay the rest of the night or head on back?
No, okay. I've got to support the boys.
That's right.
Thanks
for visiting with us. Well, hey, Mike Holly, how's the numbers look from tonight, that 58-28 victory?
Well, that's the biggest number of the night. The Yellow Jackets win by 30, 58-28 tonight. The Yellow Jackets jumped out 9-0, never looked back, never trailed. Led 21-4 at the end of the first quarter, 36-11 at the half, 48-22 heading into the final quarter. And the Yellow Jackets outscored Pulaski Academy 10-6 in that final quarter. They win by a score of 58-28. Scoring for Pulaski Academy, Stacia Andrews. She had 4 points on the night, 2 for 4 at the free throw line, along with a field goal. Anna Kate Nichols had a 3-point basket tonight. That was all her points. She had 3 total. Madison Sanders had 4 points. Those all came in the second half. Caroline Sherlock with 2 points on the night. Sophia Boyd, also 2 points. And the leading scorer tonight for Pulaski Academy, Ariana Woods, with 12 points. She had 5 in the first half, 7 in the second half. 1 of 2 3-point baskets on the night for Pulaski Academy. And the Academy goes 3 of 7 at the free throw line for 45%. For Clinton, Allison Wallace off the bench for 3, a 3-point basket. Cameron Keefe 1 for 2 at the line for 1 point. Caden Brown 2 for 2 at the line for 2 points. Maggie Gresham off the bench, she had 5. Katie McJunkins had a 3-point basket for the Yellow Jackets, along with 2 for 2 at the free throw line for a total of 5 points. Abigail Parks, 3 for 3 to open the ball.